everyone, I'm Roxy, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the costume of my Mikasa cosplay, Mikasa from Attack on Titan. If you have been following me for a while, you know that this costume was given to me as a gift from Samurai Buyer. But even though the wig, the shoes, and the belt were perfect, the rest needed some adjustments. So in this series of videos, I'm gonna show you how I fixed and remake some parts of my costume. And let's start. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the back piece with the belts. So the original one had several problems. Number one, the back part, instead of being gray, it was like this. This was the back part, guys. It was green. Why? Tell me why. I don't understand. So I had to remove it and made it from scratch. Also, since this is a costume that you buy online, it wasn't tailored on my body. So some belts were too big, some others were too short. So I had to unsew everything and basically I made it again from scratch. Also, the belts were light brown, while in the anime they are dark brown. So I used leather paint, even though the belts weren't real leather, obviously, but it worked really well and I love this paint, so I'm gonna leave you all the info in the description box. And now I'm gonna show you how I did it. So this was the initial situation, and first I had to unsew everything to remove the green pads that I wanted to make from scratch. So I unsew everything. I used this pair of little scissors, and then when I was able to remove the green pad, I used some scotch tape to put the belts together again so I wouldn't forget how they were attached. Then I put this green fabric pad on top of a piece of paper and I traced the shape of it. I checked it, it wasn't really the same as Mikasa's pad, so I altered the shape a little bit. Then I also tested on top of a mannequin and I noticed that it was too small, so I altered the shape again, and then when I was happy with the shape, I put on top a piece of foam and I cut out a piece of foam with that shape. Actually, I cut out two and then I put them together like this, and I checked on my back how it looked. I was happy with it, so finally I covered it with gray vinyl. I put it on top of the vinyl, I traced the shape again, I left 1 or 2 centimeters, so I was able to wrap the vinyl around the foam. I cut it out, then I stick it with a glue gun. On the round edges, I cut some incisions so it wouldn't make bumps or stuff like that. And then I cut out the holes where the belts have to pass through. After that, I had to do the same thing for the lower mini pads. So I unsew everything and I recreate them with the same method. In the meantime, I also repainted all the belts in dark brown, and I used this paint that I really liked, so I'm gonna leave you the name in the description box. When the 2 small rectangular pads were ready, I noticed that the belts that connected these small pads to the big pad were too short, so using the same gray vinyl, I made the belts longer. Then using this tool, I made some holes and I put the buttons, and since I didn't have the back of the button, I just used some hot glue. After that, I tried it out and there was still something wrong with it because the rectangular pads were just like flopping around. And then I realized that the loops for the belt were in the wrong position, because instead of being inside, they should be outside and attached to the rectangular pads. So I unsawed it and I attached it in the right position. And that's it. This is the final result. So to wear this thing, you just have to treat it as a vest. You put it on, you adjust it in front like this, and then you pass the belt of the pants inside the loops, and that's it. If you're starting this from scratch, I'm gonna recap everything you need to do. So first of all, you need the back pad in this shape, and I made it with foam and vinyl. Then you need 2 long brown belts that are gonna cross in the back like this, and you need to add a little buckle. The lower ends of the belt are gonna pass under your arms and you're gonna close it in front, and you need to glue the upper end of the belt to the lower end of the belts here. After that, you need 2 more belts. You have to attach that to 2 horizontal belts like this, and then to these ones you have to attach the rectangular pads, and then to these rectangular pads you need to attach 2 loops. Also, to the front part you have to add these 2 pieces that look like suspenders, and that's it. This is the final result. And that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you wanna know how I made the other parts, you can click here or in the links in the description box. I make a new video every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Sunday, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, share it with all of your friends, and see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah. Hi again, thank you for staying until the very end of this video. As always, I say hi to all the people who tweeted me, and I send you a kiss, mwah, and a virtual hug. If you wanna appear right here, just go on Twitter and tweet me. If you don't have Twitter, make an account, it's free and super easy. If you want the t-shirt, the poster or the sweater with the virtual hug, you can click here or in the link in the description box, and if you send me a picture with the merch, I'm gonna put it here, I'm gonna say your name, I'm gonna follow you, and you're gonna be the Roxy Rocker of the week. Here, I'm gonna leave you 2 more videos, and if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe now and be part of this channel, ROXYROCKstv, which is the happiest channel on earth. And see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah.